Hello lovely people, welcome back to Gloria Home of Skills. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make washing bar soap at home. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always watching my video. You're highly welcome back. And if today is the first time I'm coming across this video, thank you for tuning in, and please like and share this video, subscribe, and also press the bell notification to stay updated when next I upload a new video. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So guys, these are the materials needed for this production. So this is our oil, tallow oil and PKO, palm kernel oil and animal fat. So this is our caustic soda, and this is our color. So this is pink color. Please do not mind the way it's looking, it's still in powder form, so that's why the color is like that. So what I just touched now is soda ash, and the other one is our fragrance. I'm not going to be using this fragrance, I'm just using it for presentation sake. So this is the water we are going to be using. So let's go back to the fragrance. I'm not going to use it, but I just presented it so that in case we are making your production, you can use it. Okay, so this is our mold. This is the mold we are going to be using. So guys, it's not compulsory that you must have mold before you can be a soaper. So you can use this plastic that I'm using. You can use anything to make your mold. So mold is not your problem, it's not a barrier. So I'm mixing my caustic soda right now. So guys, the total water that I used is 500 ml. So I just divided it into two, and I'm using part of it to dissolve my caustic soda. So I'm going to be using the other one, the rest of the water, to dissolve my soda ash. So as you can see the way vapor is coming out of this caustic soda. So that's why it's good to cover your hands. Please don't be like me. At some point I covered my hands because the chemicals, some of them are corrosive, like this caustic soda. I just poured it into a cold water and it is hot. So this is the second water. I'm going to use it to dissolve my soda ash. So do not worry about all the measurements and everything, the name of the chemicals. I'm going to list them in the description of this video, so whenever you need it, you can go to this video description and take it there. Take your time to dissolve all your chemicals properly. So let's start. So this is the oil. I said before, this is tallow oil and palm kernel oil. So in case you don't know what is tallow oil means animal fat. You can get it from the meat shop. So what I just added now is the color. Like I said, I told you that it is pink color. So because I'm using tallow oil, that's why I'm adding the color now. So you can add it anytime you want. I am adding it now because I know that this soap will be very hard for me to stir because of the tallow. So that's why I'm adding it now, so that it can be dissolved properly. So if you don't know how to go about the tallow oil, the fat is sold in the market square. So the tallow oil, if you don't know how to go about it, I'm going to be uploading the video very soon. But PKO is sold in chemicals. So right now I am going to be adding my soda ash first. You can add your caustic soda, or you can add your soda ash, anyone is okay. So but I'm adding my soda ash before my caustic soda. So right now I'm going to be introducing my caustic soda. This is light solution. I'm going to be introducing it into the soap. So make sure you stir very fast because it will get stronger as far as the animal fat is concerned. So as you can see, the soap is getting thicker. So at this point, if you are making your soap and you see this type of thing, do not be scared. So I'm going to use whisker to whisk it. After that, I will take it to the heat. So I'm going to be heating it in a very low flame. So any cooker that you are using to make this soap, just make sure that the light is very low. Okay, it just be as if the light is about to go off. Let your soap not boil, just on a very medium heat, and it's going to be a double boiling method. So because my camera, I'm using my hand to hold it and I'm using one hand to stir, so why I didn't show everything. But this is the soap when I have already cooked it for about like 30 minutes on a very low heat, and it is double boiling method. So, let me tell you how this is done. Place a pot in a gas or anywhere, pour in water, then carry your soap and keep on top of the heat. So do not cook it directly. So it's going to be a double boiling method so that your soap won't boil, and make sure that your flame is very low. At this point, you can see that this soap is okay now. It has gelled, so it is ready to pour in a mold. I didn't start showing it in the camera how it was looking when I started because of the camera that I'm using my hand to hold. So just bear with me. Whenever you are making yours, you're going to get this look. So I am going to take it off the heat right now and pour it in a mold, and you have to be very fast about it because if you waste time, the soap will congeal in your hand. If you have watched to this moment, please like and share this video, subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell notification to stay updated when next I upload a new video. So I have poured it in a mold. I'm going to keep it aside for it to stay for like 24 hours. You can demold your soap after 6 hours, but I left mine for 24 hours. So I'm also going to use a silicone mold to put my soap. So as you can see the way I'm doing it, in case you want to use more this type of mold, but I prefer using the plastic more than this silicone mold. So guys, if you want to learn more about soap making, check the number on the screen and contact me. Please write me on WhatsApp. Do not call me. Some people call at an odd time, and sometimes they call me when I'm busy. So please try and write me on WhatsApp. After 24 hours, see the way our soap is looking. So I used knife to smoothen the face of the soap and it was off camera. So it is time to demold our soap, and this is my favorite part. I like cotton soap. So this soap came out big. You can see the sizes I'm cutting it. You can't even see this size in the store. Want to make this as a business, you're not going to use knife to cut it. You can use cutter to cut it, and also buy a stamp. Guys, please like this video so that it can be pushed to other audience to watch. Thank you. So guys, see the way this soap is looking. So I'm going to leave it for 1 week or 2 weeks for it to cure. So it is more preferable for you to leave your soap to cure, at least to dry for 2 weeks or more before you can start using it. So I'm going to be testing the soap in water for you guys to see how smooth and neat my soap is. So this soap foams very well, but if you leave it for a while, like for 2 weeks or more, it's going to be foamy more than this. So guys, we have come to the conclusion of this video. So like, share and subscribe, and also leave your questions in the comment section, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.